Hi student, today I will show you how to do for assignment number 3, orthographic drafting. So first of all, I need you to know about the scale we use for these projects. First of all, we need to use for the scale 332. This is 332 to measure on off the drawing. And after that, we use the scale 1/8 to draw. This is 1/8 to draw for 3 planes. The first one is roof plane, the second one is orthographic in the front face from elevation, and the third one is the side elevation. So one more time, we use the scale 332. This is the scale 332 to measure on of them. 332 to measure on of the view from elevation and the roof one. After that, we use the scale 1/8. This is 1/8 to draw for 3 of them. And this assignment we have 1 week only. So that's why I need you to try the best to finish before next Sunday. This is just 1 week, and the homework is so not really hard, so you need to spend time to do that and finish 1 week for me, okay? So that's a architectural assignment number 3. So if you look at this one, you can see the homework look like this. They give you like this on page 613. They give you the view. You stand right here to look at both sides from the building. That means you stay right here in the center and you look at this one and this one at the same time. That means you stay here, you stay right here, you look both sides from the building. Okay, so I need you to use the scale, this one, the scale 313, to measure all of them. Measure all of them. That means you measure the distance from each of them like this, and I have you to do that. So you 332, this is 332 to measure that. So you turn the scale and 332 here. Okay, 332 right there. And you measure from each of them. For example, each side like this, you need to use for the measure that's from here to here and put the number right there. For example, this one, from here to here, measure that and put the number right there in the dimension. So I have you to dimension all of them, measure, but I need you double check for make sure you know how to use for measuring before you start the drawing. So first of all, 332 here, and you need to measure. For example, from here to here, you measure from this one from scale 332 and to measure the height from the post like this, and you put the number right here on the top one. And from here to here, for example, you measure from the step to the floor by the scale, and after that you put the number right here. In here, for example, from here to there, you measure this one from here to here, and after that put the number right here for dimension. For example, like this. From there to there, same thing. I measure and I put the number right here. Okay, so basically right here I show you some of the number. I need you double check with the scale 332 again, and you start from 0 to count from the 4, 8, 12, 16 like this, and you measure all of them before you start to draw. For example, right here, and you can see that you put the number right there. So you double check with the dimension. I write it here. If it's not correct and you do correct for that one, measure for 332. After that, you start to draw with the scale E18. Please remember, I told you many times. So don't forget that use the scale 1/8. This is 1/8 to draw all of them. For example, this is 18 feet 0 inches. You measure on 332. Now, when you do the paper and you draw this side, you need to use exactly the same. The right here, the number for measuring, just change the scale. For example, you draw with the scale 1/8. So you measure from here to 18. For example, this is 12, 16, and you go more, 18 right there. Okay? So dimension is the same number you measure, but you turn for the scale 1/8 when you draw that. Now, if you read that, they have 3 of them you need to draw. The first one, they need you to look on the bird view. That means you on the bird view, you look down. So you see the roof one. Here, you look at the green one, that's the roof one you will see. For example, you see the top of the post. After that, you see the line for the step. You see the slope one. You see the rail right here. You see the wall right here. The roof right here. The roof right here. That's all of the part. You see the green one right here. That's the part you look at the bird view. On the top, you look down. And I call that the roof plane. And it will be similar like this. This will be similar like this. That means you look at the top one, you can see the roof one like this, the wall, and the step like this, and the top from the post. You can see that. So, and you call that with the title, it's a roof plane from both views. Okay, so that's the first one. This is the one they give you. You look down, so you can see this one. Is this one. After that, the length from this one, I measure for you. You draw the length right here. The length right here. With the skylight right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you show 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on here. After that, you see another wall. And this is another wall. Another wall. And you see the roof right here. And this is the roof right there. And you can see the lower roof right here. Right here. And this is the lower roof right here. After that, you see the deck. For the second level right here, you see the green one and the deck right here. When you look on the top view, you just see like this. And you see the slope right here. It shows the slope right there. And you see many steps right here. When you look from the top, you just see like this, 4 steps. And in the column right here, you just see, because on the bird view, you see the top from the post only. And this is the top from the post only. Okay, and after that you see the step right here, the length is right there, and you need to measure from here to connect the length right there. Finally, you see this one, that's the wall, the thickness from the wall, and on the top view you see this one only. So you see this part only. So now I call that the roof length, the title. So you need to try, when you finish this one, the roof length, you need to lettering. Try the best to write the roof plane with this, lettering from architecture, lettering, or capital. Okay, so this is part A. We have 3 parts. This is part A, the roof plane. So this one they give you. Measure that, scale 332, double check with the dimension. I write you right here, double check again. After that, you do for the bird view, for the first one, you draw the roof length, and this is the roof length. It should be like that, and the dimension right here, exactly dimension right here. Okay, just change from this one 332 and this one is 1/8. Okay, that's the first one. Now the second one. The second one, you stay right here. You look at this one. Orthographic, that means you look directly from this side to the building. So you stay right here to look at this one. So the one you see, it will be like this. You can see the yellow one. That means the face. My eyes right here. I look at the building this side. So I see this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. The face from this one and this one. So if you see the yellow one, okay. So if you stay here and you look at everywhere right there, you stay here and you look about this side. So you can see this one, the techniques from the wall, the face from the post, the step right here, the face from this one, a little bit the deck for the rail right there, the slope, and the high building in the back from this one. So basically you see this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay. So that's one face, and you look directly 90 degrees. So you call that is a orthographic. And with the scale 1/8, you have to look like this. I give you on dimension right here for elevation. So you can see that on elevation, I give you dimension, the height from elevation. So that's part 2. Part 2, you look orthographic directly to the front elevation. So you see like this. Finished floor is 0 feet 0 inches, and after that from the step 1, 3 feet 0 inches, and after that the height from the door is 11 feet 0 inches, and continue with that. So the highest one is 35 feet 0 inches from the high building in the back side. So now this one we call that orthographic because you look straight 90 degrees. You stay right here, look straight from the building. That's 3B, part B. The roof line is part A, now part B. We have one more, that's a part 3. You look on the side one from the building. You look at the side. So now I stand in the right side and right here. For example, I stay right here. And I look to the building on this side. Okay? Before you stay right there, look here. Now you stay in the right side, you look right there. You can call that the left or the right or in front of the building and in the side from the building. Okay? Because this is the view. So you can call that in front, inside, or on left, on the right side. Okay. So now, part 3 is the one look like this. You see the color? And my eyes right here. I stay right here to look at the building. I'm stay right here on the right side. So now you see the pink color. That means the face. I look at this 90 degree. My eyes right here to look at this one. So I see the lower level, the decking with the rail, and this face with the door and the window. After that, I see in the high building on this face. Before I see this face, now I see this one. And I also see the face right here, face right there, with the post and pace right here, with the step right here, and with the ramp right here. Because I'm staying right here, I see the lowest from the ramp and the highest from the ramp. Low and high. Low right here and high right there. After that, I see low and high from the step and on the face from the post right there. So if you look at the pink, that means the one I need to draw one of elevation, part C. So it will look like this. This will look like this. And I call this the orthographics because it stays to look 90 degrees to look at the building. And this is on of elevation. And the side face look like this. I call that orthographic side elevation. So now when you finish the drawing, you need to put the title for me with dimension. Okay? The door, the window, the rail, and the higher building, the post, the step. This is the low and the high point from the ramp. And after that, you see triangle from the wall. So everything right here, you need to show with the dimension and the title for me. So basically, on this assignment, you have 3 parts you need to finish. The first one is the roof one. The second one is the front face from the building, orthographic, and the third one is the side elevation or orthographic on the right side. Okay. So this one is 1 week, and the homework is like that. So I hope that you do everything before next Sunday. This is the given. They give you the given like that. This is given. They give you a 2-point perspective. You stay here to look at both sides from the building. Here and here. So you call that the 2-point perspective. In homework number 6 or number 5, you will have the chain to do for 2 points. So now you practice on assignment number 3. It's a this is assignment number 3, and this is number 3. So this is the one you do orthographic, and later you have the chain to practice with 2-point and 1-point perspective. So this is the given. One more time, you measure with 332 inches. The scale 332. This is the scale 332. You can see that. Use the scale to measure that. After that, you have dimension on of them. You transfer. When you draw, you use the scale 1/8 to draw. This is 1/8. Dimension number is the same. However, you change the scale to 1/8 when you draw that. Okay. First of all, you need to draw the roof one. On the top, you look down to the roof. If you see the green line right here, that means the part you can see on the roof one. The length, the thickness from the wall, the higher roof, the medium roof, and the rail deck, the slope, and the top part from the post and the ramp. So you see the green one right here, that means the part you need to show on the roof one. So the roof one look like this. Okay, remember to do the title, and after that put the scale. The scale right here, you need to put 1/8 equal 1 feet 0 inches. So you need to write the title with the scale. Okay, so when you're done with the roof one, I need you write the scale also for me. This is the scale, 1/8 equal 1 feet 0 inches, and the both views. Okay, that's the first one, the roof one. You look from the top down, so you can see like that. So now the second part you need to do on orthographic on the front elevation. So you need to look in front of that. You stay right here and you look in front of the building. So you can see this one on of the yellow part is the one you see in the front face from the building. And you need to draw this one for me. Orthographic front elevation one more time. Put the scale 1/8 equal. You put the scale 1/8 inches equal 1 feet 0 inches. I need to see the title and the scale. Okay, so that's the second part, and the third one is when you look on the right side, to look at the building, your eyes right here, and you look at the building. So you see on the pink line is the one you can see. When you stay right here, orthographic, look straight, 90 degree. From your standing, to look straight like this, on face, show on the pink color, the one you see. So you can see this one. And one more time, and you to see, you put the scale, 1/8 inches equal 1/5, 0 inches. The title, I need to see that, and elevation also. Okay, so we have 3 parts and 1 week for you finish this. So try to do at the best to finish this on time. I think that's it I can share with you. And if you have question, you can email me on Canvas inbox. That's the best way we can conversate together. Okay, thank you and see you next time.